Welcome to Global Gateway, everybody. Today, we're taking you on a trip to one of the most beautiful and vibrant cities in the world, Cape Town, South Africa. Nestled between the majestic Table Mountain and the sparkling Atlantic Ocean, Cape Town is a city that will steal your heart and leave you wanting more. Don't just take my word for it, though. Come with me on a journey as we explore the top 10 must-do activities that will make your visit to this incredible city truly unforgettable. From scaling mountains to sipping wine, we've got you covered. So buckle up, grab your vuvuzelas and get ready for an adventure because we're about to dive headfirst into the magic that is Cape Town. First up on our Cape Town adventure is an experience that will literally take your breath away. Ascending Table Mountain. You can hop on a cable car that will whisk you up to the summit in the style. And let me tell you, the views from up there, absolutely breathtaking. You'll see the entire city sprawling out beneath you, the sparkling ocean stretching as far as the eye can see, and those iconic, colourful houses that make Cape Town so unique. But if you're feeling a little more adventurous, you can always hike to the top. There are various trails to choose from, ranging from leisurely strolls to more challenging climbs. Just remember to pack plenty of water and sunscreen. Trust me. The feeling of accomplishment when you reach the summit, whether by cable car or by foot, is truly exhilarating. Plus, you get to brag about it to all your friends back home. From the majestic heights of Table Mountain, we're heading down to the bustling heart of Cape Town's waterfront, the V&A Waterfront. This place is a vibrant mix of history, culture, and entertainment, all wrapped up in a stunning setting. Picture this. You're strolling along the waterfront, the sun is shining, a gentle breeze is carrying the scent of the ocean. Street performers, musicians, and the aroma of freshly baked goods from nearby cafes tempt your taste buds. The V&A Waterfront is a shopper's paradise, with everything from high-end boutiques to quirky craft markets. The V&A Waterfront is a culinary melting pot, with restaurants serving up fresh seafood and traditional Cape Malay curries. Our next stop takes us to Robben Island, a symbol of South Africa's struggle for freedom. Nelson Mandela was released unconditionally on the 11th of February 1990 after spending 27 years in prison. This release happened after the apartheid government had previously offered him conditional freedom in 1985. Stepping onto Robben Island, history washes over you. Feel the weight of the past and stories of resilience. Visit Mandela's cell and hear from former prisoners. It's a humbling experience that stays with you. Understand the injustices and the fight for equality. Robben Island reminds us to fight for justice and equality. Okay folks, enough with the serious stuff for a bit. Let's hit the beach. And not just any beach, mind you. We're talking about Camps Bay Beach, one of the most beautiful beaches in Cape Town, if not the world. Imagine this: pristine white sand, crystal clear turquoise water, and the majestic 12 Apostles mountain range as your backdrop. Now, Camps Bay is not just about soaking up the sun and working on your tan. It's also a playground for water sports enthusiasts. You can go swimming, surfing, stand-up paddleboarding, or even rent a kayak and explore the coastline. But let's be real, folks. Sometimes the best thing to do at the beach is absolutely nothing. Just find a comfy spot on the sand, close your eyes, and let the sound of the waves crashing against the shore lull you into a state of pure relaxation. From the sandy shores of Camps Bay, we're venturing into a lush paradise nestled against the eastern slopes of Table Mountain Kirstenbosch National Botanical Garden. This is not your average collection of ferns and flower beds. This is Kirstenbosch, one of the most beautiful botanical gardens in the world. As you step into Kirstenbosch, you're greeted by a symphony of colors, scents, and sounds. You'll wander through pathways lined with exotic plants and flowers, marvel at towering trees that have stood for centuries, and discover hidden waterfalls and streams tucked away amidst the greenery. And if you're lucky enough to visit during spring, you'll be treated to a spectacular display of wildflowers that will take your breath away. But Kirstenbosch is not just about visual splendor. It's also a place of tranquility and peace, where you can escape the hustle and bustle of city life and reconnect with nature. Get ready to raise a glass, folks, because our next stop takes us on a journey through the picturesque Cape Winelands. Imagine this: Rolling vineyards bathed in golden sunlight, majestic mountains, and the sweet aroma of grapes ripening on the vine. The Cape Winelands are home to some of the oldest and most renowned wine estates in the world. Spend your days hopping from one estate to another, sampling award-winning wines and indulging in gourmet meals. Trust me, after a day or two, you'll be a certified wine connoisseur. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to embark on an epic journey to the southwestern tip of Africa, the Cape of Good Hope. This is where the Atlantic and Indian Oceans collide in a dramatic display of nature's raw power. As you stand at the edge, gazing out at the vast ocean, you can't help but feel awe and wonder. Drive along Chapman's Peak Drive with towering cliffs and panoramic ocean views. Keep an eye out for the resident baboon troops. Reflect on the incredible journey to the southernmost tip of Africa. Get ready for a sensory overload, folks. We're stepping into the vibrant Bo-Kaap. Nestled on Signal Hill, the Bo-Kaap is a historic neighborhood with a rich cultural tapestry. Wander through cobblestone streets and see brightly colored houses. The Bo-Kaap is more than just a pretty face. It dates back to the 18th century as the Malay Quarter. Today, it's a vibrant melting pot with a strong Cape Malay identity. Indulge in traditional Cape Malay cuisine. The heart of Bo-Kaap lies in its warm, welcoming people. Ahoy, mateys! Get ready to set sail on a nautical adventure to Duiker Island, home to a colony of playful Cape fur seals that will steal your heart. As your boat approaches Duiker Island, you'll start to hear a cacophony of barks, growls, and whistles. That's the sound of hundreds, if not thousands, of seals going about their daily business. You'll see them lounging on the rocks, basking in the sun, playing in the water, and generally just being their adorable, clumsy selves. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some other marine life along the way, like dolphins, whales, or even the occasional shark. But don't worry, the sharks are more interested in the seals than they are in you. So grab your camera, hold on tight, and get ready for a wild ride as you witness the playful antics of these fascinating creatures in their natural habitat. Just try not to get too attached, folks. They're wild animals, after all, not cuddly toys. Our final stop on our Cape Town adventure takes us to a place that is both heartbreaking and inspiring, the District 6 Museum. This museum tells the story of a once vibrant, multicultural community that was forcibly removed from their homes during the apartheid era. As you walk through the museum, you'll see photographs, maps, and personal belongings that paint a vivid picture of life in District 6 before it was destroyed. You'll hear stories of families being torn apart, homes being bulldozed, and a community being ripped apart by the brutal policies of apartheid. It's a sobering reminder of the devastating impact of discrimination and the importance of fighting for justice and equality. But it's also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of hope. The District 6 Museum is a powerful reminder that we must never forget the past and that we must continue to fight for a more just and equitable future for all. We can't forget Nelson Mandela and his historical quotes. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It is in your hands to make a better world for all who live in it. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity, it is an act of justice. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-do activities in Cape Town, a city that will steal your heart and leave you wanting more. From the majestic heights of Table Mountain to the vibrant streets of the Bo-Kaap, Cape Town is a city that has it all. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your flights, and get ready to experience the magic of Cape Town for yourself. Trust me, you won't regret it. And don't forget to subscribe to Global Gateway for more travel guides and tips from around the world. Until next time, happy travels.